Hello random people on the internet, my name is Cookie, and today I'm going to be making a video on how to profit from doing dragons, which is kind of weird because most people think you can lose money, but you can actually make a lot. So yeah, please subscribe, please like, and yeah, on with the video. Okay, the first step to making money with the dragons is to do a lot of damage. So the first thing you would probably need is either there's only 4 setups that are viable to make do a lot of damage, but 2 of them I don't think are worth it. First of all, if you don't need if you're like on the poorer side, you should probably get a something along the lines of Shadow Assassin, Livid Dagger, and a Magma Bow. And have Dragon Hunt, basically just a Berserk setup for that. And the next setup you should get is probably Archer, but that's like a normal Archer setup with like DH3 Overload, Bone Rings, all of that, and use that against the dragon. Okay, the third setup I'm going to be talking about is probably the Elegant Tuck set, which I really recommend because that is the way to do the most damage, and it's cheaper than like Bone Rings and stuff. And you can actually hit final hits because you don't do ghost damage. So yeah, that's a good one. And finally, my personal favorite, I'm actually using it right now, is the Mage set. So what you do with this is you get Storm and like Necrolord and stuff. And what you do is you don't need a Spirit Scepter, but it's nice to sword swap. You have a Voodoo Doll, Ink Wand, and Jerry Sheen Gun. What you do is you use the Voodoo Doll and then sword swap to Spirit Scepter, and you can do millions of damage. So yeah. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is probably pets. A good pet you should have is probably a Golem, I would say is good. But they are a bit on the expensive side, so if you can't afford it, a legendary Wither Skeleton is fine. But if you are a mage, you should probably be using a sheep pet, or a guardian's okay for like if you want to fly by it and punch it, because you can do a lot of damage if you have enough intelligence, because it does 20 times your mana and damage every 3 seconds. Okay, that's what set you should use. Okay, the next thing you should get is probably side weapons, or things you won't be using like mainly, but you will have them. So a good side weapon is probably the Edible Mace, which everyone should have because it's only a mil and it makes you do double damage in pre-fire. Obviously, you might want to have Dragon Hunter on everything for damage, but that's for the rich boys. Oh yeah, another good side weapon, but this is for mage, is the Jerry Sheen Gun, because you can just go up to the dragon and kind of fly on it and do a lot of damage with it as well. Okay, finally, how you actually like make the profit, the strategies. So first of all, if you notice, summoning eyes are up in price, but not by that much. But not young, wise, and strong are all up in price. Young you can cut even with, and wise and strong you can make money. But superior, everyone wants superior. So whenever you get a superior, you might want to stop doing dragons or do like a few more just for fun. Because after you get a superior dragon, you've already made like 10 mil. And I've seen people doing like 4-eye dragons. You don't want to do that. You really want to do a 2-eye dragon. Because if you do an 8-eye or a 4-eye, then you're really losing money because you're the only person placing. But if you have 4 people, let's say in your co-op or your friends or anyone, and you do it with them, you can easily make money with it. So yeah. Another thing is if you want to just like make profit in general, or like get an Ender Dragon pet or anything, then it would be, you should grind for some of the eyes. Some of them, if you grind for 8 eyes, if you do like half the dragon, if you do like 5 or 6 dragons and you grind for half the eyes, then you can easily make like way more profit. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like, and thank you.